Welcome back. I'm going to just talk a little bit about, I guess, this like Joshua Fabia controversy a little bit. I find it interesting because, this guy is talking about kindergarten rugby, like things like that don't really matter. Kindergarten sports are pretty much irrelevant. If you're a lifelong athlete and you start as young as he says he did, as I pretty much did, I actually did start wrestling almost around that time that he said he was on a rugby team. But honestly, that stuff is irrelevant because sports and things like that are not competitive till you get more towards high school. Let's be honest. I mean, yeah, it's awesome. You partake in like some athletic classes and stuff like that. But come on, man. You might have some dads. We had some wrestling dads and football dads and stuff like, oh yeah, like they're really into it. And if their son didn't win at like a second or third grade elementary school tournament, they were furious. And some of those guys actually did end up wrestling for some UFC champions. I'm not a name dropper, but Frankie Edgar, one of my teammates, wrestled for Frankie. So yeah, I mean, I think I kind of know what I'm talking about a little bit. Some of the people he mentions, things like that, like I'm well aware of who they are and stuff. And he can acknowledge those people, but does that really mean that they acknowledge him? I mean, Joshua or whatever he wants to be called. I don't know. He seems to have a huge ego about himself, but he hasn't done anything. I find it amazing, So it's interesting. I mean, he thinks we're all a bunch of idiotic Western charlatans, I guess. But I studied philosophy and stuff. Not everyone is stupid. He's not the. We're not all dumb, Like I get it. He wants to. But I don't understand where these concepts have to do with MMA, like Eastern philosophy. I'm not talking about, they have their own philosophy, of fighting. Eastern philosophers do. But I'm not sure when he talks about certain things that have nothing to do with that at all. So, I'm not really sure does he just think everyone in the Western world, we're all stupid? That he should, maybe he should just move to Thailand or something, but anyway, I'm just having a protein shake, getting ready to train, actually train, and I don't know, I'll have more later on. Have a good one.